Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Stephanie Ball, and how are you BCers doing today? I'm in my bed. I'm coming to you all with a message today. My message is this. This is Autism Awareness Month for April. And I sit down and I think about all the things, that God has done in my life and has blessed me with in my family. And one of my things that I really want to come to you all about is my baby. She's 19. And that's the worst, feeling that you feel like when you have a special needs child. You feel like it's something that you did wrong and everything. Because when she was born, she was fine. She was about 2.5 when we noticed a change in her. But she was already potty trained. She was feeding herself and everything. So she got some shots like in that November. And by the end of about the last of December, we noticed a change in her. You call her name, she wouldn't answer. She just stared into space. And then she got the place where she would beat on glass, slamming doors. She started going back to the bathroom on herself. We started putting diapers on, pull-ups on her again. And so we took to the pediatrician, and the pediatrician said, "Oh my gosh," she said, "it's something wrong. It's a change. We're gonna have to get her tested or something because something has really happened to her. Because all the milestones that she achieved, and she's regressed back so terrible. She even stopped talking." So we took her to this center, and they did this test on her and did a evaluation stuff and said she had autism. So we got her enrolled in this special needs school. But the special needs school was really a good school, but the thing about it with her was she stopped eating. She wouldn't eat anything. Y'all, that was the worst thing in my life. She had lost so much weight, she got so little. We were so worried about her because she wasn't eating. So I said, well, I'm going to try the baby food. So I just the textures of the food with them too. So I started buying the Gerber baby food, the toddler size, the big jars. Those are what she ate for about 3 years. That's all she ate. And drank some VA Fusion. For breakfast, she'd have like 2 of the oatmeal cereal with applesauce and VA Fusion. And for supper, she'd have spaghetti, the turkey, all that. She'd eat that. She'd eat like two or three jars of that. That's all she was eating. And then finally, my daughter went and picked her up from school one day and took her to McDonald's. And she bought her a double cheeseburger, fries, and a tea. And that's all she would eat food-wise. And it's so funny because she still like that now. And she get upset if she don't get it. And I know it's just because she's been getting it for so long. So after we found out what was wrong with her, we had to go back and start training her how to eat all over again. The textures of the food. We had to find out what she didn't want or wanted. Then the potty training was the issue because she wouldn't go to the bathroom in school, so we had to figure that out. So she was about maybe 9 when we got her potty trained again, going to the bathroom. And then she got to school, and we finally got her where she would trust somebody to take her to the bathroom in the stall. And then for its medication wise, I wasn't giving her any medicine because I felt like that she already didn't have a quality of life. So why would I give her all this medicine to have her where she couldn't be herself? So I had tried the Risperidol, Ritalin. The Ritalin had her up. She was up crying, talking about she couldn't breathe. Then by the time she got through crying, about 2 hours, of course, now she can't breathe. She can't go to sleep. So when she go to school, she going to be upset because she didn't get no sleep. So I said, forget that. Tried the Risperidol. Oh my God, she gained about 80 pounds almost with that. So I said, no, I said, I can't help her been 250 pounds, which is where she is now. And then we tried the Adderall. Well, when she got the Adderall, she was going to some doctor that was like a psych doctor. But anyway, when she got the Adderall, after we gave her the Adderall, the thing with the Adderall was she got the Adderall and she wouldn't go to sleep. She was woke for like 4 days. And good and well that wasn't going to work because we couldn't go to sleep. We had to watch her because she, was at the point where, she was up, she was so hyper, she couldn't even unwind. So I said, forget it. I said, she's at the point where I talk to her. And I know she understands. But like I said, even good kids are bad sometimes. So, only thing she take is like minus that, something for her allergies. I give her melatonin for sleep, and maybe Benadryl every once in a while. But I just feel like that, she's come a long way. Then when my husband was alive, he said, well, you got to take the good with the bad. He said because she could have had been the type of one with autism, was born with a birth defect, and she could have been where she couldn't eat. She had to have a pig tooth. She had to be bedridden. She had to be. He said, so you got to think about the milestone that she is to the point where she can do stuff for herself. Where she is, she'll ask for what she wants. And she wants something to eat, she'll tell you. And if she wants something, she'll take it out of the refrigerator for you to fix it. And like her hygiene is A1. She loves to um, take a bath. She take a bath twice a day. She want her lotion, her toothbrush, and she floss her teeth. She rinse some mouth out. All that. Deodorant, body spray, lip gloss. And I really like that because that was one of my things. And she also go to dentist at this children's hospital, because that was one of my pet peeves. I wanted her teeth to be a certain way. I didn't want her mouth to be all messed up and having health issues because her mouth was rotten. But yeah, I feel like she's come a long way. And people, but especially kids, it's hard. And because you worry about them, and like I said, I worry about it all the time. I don't want her mistreated. So that's an issue too. So I had went back over by the school where she used to go, and they was saying, well, she can come back and spend some time. But I worry about her when she's not in my sight where I can see. I don't want nothing to happen to her because I know that she can't talk and tell you if anything's wrong. And when she was going to this little special needs school, she'd been going since she was 2.5. All of a sudden, she got like 13, by 14, 15. And she always had been a big child. So they were trying to say, her size and all the other kids. I said, but she's been going all her life. She know her. Everybody know her. She's a big baby. She like to hug and kiss on people and tell you she love you and stuff. But I just think the teacher at the time didn't want to take time out to do nothing. And then they had got her one-on-one. But I didn't know that a one-on-one, what they told me was if the one-on-one don't show up, she can't come. I said, well, that's not going to work. So then we went had a meeting. And in the meeting, we discussed her and everything. And then my husband is deceased now. He told him, he said, well, has she violent? They know. He said, well, don't try to say that's why you putting out that she can't come to school because of her size. Because there's nothing wrong with her. As a matter of fact, she was hurt twice going to that school, or 3 times. But we brought her on home and started doing the homeschooling stuff. Then, she just kind of fell through the cracks. And I felt like, I didn't want her to go back there. I said, because she can't talk and tell you nothing. And if something happened, they'll blame her. Even if she didn't do it. You can't prove she didn't do it because she can't tell you nothing. And I didn't want her to end up being in an institution or something like that because she was out in public and they agitated her and got her upset. And she will try to get loose from you. Anybody will defend themselves. But my thing is, she's a gentle giant. We love her. I try to make sure that she's happy. And that's what I want her to be happy. So I want everybody to like, share, and comment with this video. And I want you to be aware of this Autism Month. And to take time out to research the diagnosis and see what's all about. And then I even have a coworker that his son and her are about the same age. And he was also trying to say, and his other friend has a son that's got autism. And was saying that he had got shots and stuff. So you don't know what causes this. You just don't. But it's really sad to see him regress like that. It's really scary because you don't know what's going on. Yeah. But all you be serious. I love you guys. I want you to have a good day. And I'm gonna get in my bed and go to sleep. I gotta go to work. That's her now. I'll talk to you guys later. Sure, like and subscribe. Bye.